In this video, we're going to be taking something that we found out in the field and turning it into this. Today's the second day working on this. Figured out that carburetor was kind of garbage. So at school I have, the school has a motorbike with a really similar motor to this. So I asked my shop teacher if I could take the carburetor off. And he said that I could, and I brought it home and put it on here.
We just hooked it up, dumped a little bit of gas down, and it seemed like it was going to fire. But definitely the old carburetor, we spent a lot of time trying to get it to go, but we opened up the float pole and it was right full of rust and gunk. Cleaned it up, still couldn't get it to work properly. So we've hooked up this other carburetor that's a little different style, but very similar size. Dump a little bit of gas down our homemade gas tank funnel. We've already hooked up the power for the starter. Okay, Jack, let's hit it. So I'm going to work the throttle.
Okay, you ready?
Okay, and the choke, go ahead.
Exhaust leak though. The exhaust pipe's barely bolted on.
Well, that's good. It's nice now we notice because it's running. Well, next is going to be, we know we have a motor that runs. It's going to be building new motor mounts for the chopper. Making this motor fit.
Yeah.
Good success, Jack.
So we went and pulled off the gas tank and the seat so that we could get into the frame and start deciding where our motor mounts are going to go for the motor. We set it in there, we have it about where we think we're going to want it. We have it so it's a pretty good spot where we're going to be able to make a modified exhaust pipe, and also the chain lines up to the sprocket. These are the motor mounts that we cut out. So start building some new ones of these. Finished building the back two mounts. You can see them right there. So I just finished putting together the last motor mount for the mini chopper. It's right there. My dad went and welded a triangle right there that attaches to this triangle that's holding onto the motor, and then these two are attached right there. So that makes sure that the front of the motor is nice and sturdy. And then for the back, we have these two, and right there too. So the next step is to get the chain attached, fire it up, and if the back tire moves, then we'll be doing good. So we have the exhaust and the back, all the wiring harness all hooked up to it. Motor's in, we're ready to try to get it fired up.
All right, we got it running.
Do we want to pull the block out from underneath first?
Let's get it started first. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
That's a new noise.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, first day out. This is a test run.
So the clips that we took yesterday were actually the first that we've taken in a very long time. We've done a big bathroom renovation.
Guess who it is, it's the best in the biz. Amber, be alert, cause they checking for the kid Henderson. Yeah, I'm back, just doing what I do. I'm bored with your games, I suggest you get a clue. Yeah, it's like they never knew, I can spit it so precise. Bet that I'm all up in their head like lights. I'll never take it back, I ain't taking your...
So yesterday we took the mini chopper out for a bit of a test drive. Make sure that it could actually pull our weight around. And it worked awesome. We also got the wiring figured out. We have the key wired up, and we still need to do the exhaust. Next weekend we're probably going to end up doing that. As you can see, it's not nearly as nice outside today as it was yesterday, so we're not going to be able to do any more testing. Also, as you can see, we've done some paint work on the tank. We sanded it down from the original paint. Then we primed it. And then we painted it. We were kind of stupid though. We thought that the paint was cured enough, so when we went to go and pour some gas in it the other day, we spilt a bit, and as you can see, kind of messed up the paint a bit. So it's the next day. My dad picked up a battery when he came home from work, and we're just getting ready to start cutting out some metal that we'll be able to go and build a little box for this that will fit right in somewhere underneath the seat. So we just finished putting the battery in. You can kind of see it right there. It's a really small battery. We have the key, the ignition wired up right there. Should be ready to go. We still have to do the exhaust though. We haven't gotten to that yet. I'd say burnout time.
All right. Getting better.
Oh yeah! So it's midnight, finally finished. Pipes on there. Ready to do the first startup. we go. So today's the next day, we're back at our house. The bike's there. Got the big shiny exhaust on it. I think it looks super good. Got the nice K&M filter. And so the way that the exhaust is set up is it runs down underneath of the bike. You can kind of see it right there and behind the frame. And yeah, it goes right like that. Now it's time for a sound test. See what that nice big shiny muffler there really does. And of course, while we were at my uncle's house, we had to do some burnouts. Alright, here we are. About 4 months later now, it's summer, and the chopper is finished. So a couple of things that I've done to it since the last time that you saw it is we have some nice new handlebars on here. I found these at a little bike shop around where I live. I think they're for like some type of a street pedal bike, I'm not really sure, but they seem to work and look pretty good. We also have headlight and a little marker tail light, and they're both wired to a switch right here. So